I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse, mine it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it, they told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie, I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running toes, they gon' take them. Used to lose, built to win, applied myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost, I'm winning to win, yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win, applied myself, I filled it in.
Welcome to Refuse to Lose Sports. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm excited about this episode we got today. We're going to talk about some of the NFL games we had this weekend, not the ones we talked about yesterday. You missed that. Go back and watch that. And we're going to cover the Christmas games. You know, we're in the Christmas spirit. So I got my man Dave and Tom with me. How y'all doing, fellas?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great, especially after yesterday. I want to thank AJ for joining the show yesterday, man. He made me go back and watch a few Cowboy games where we demolished the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm feeling good too. I got some energy, some newfound energy now. So yeah, you're right. I did hear you, but I hope you heard me too, sir. Yeah, I'm ready for the show. Ready to talk about this thing, and then MESS.
S.
All right, so before we get into that mess, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share this video with somebody that you know personally so they can come on and watch live with us. Use that comment section. We can see all the comments you guys are putting down. Like that comment we just put down. I took a shot at Dave, all bucks. Didn't even say how y'all doing, nothing. He just went straight at Dave.
Straight
all
out.
right. So also, if you're on Instagram, we have a group chat, a separate group chats for NFL, NBA, college basketball, college football, and baseball. If you want to be a part of those chats, put your IG into the comment section. In those chats, we do debates, we give trade updates, we give injury reports, also free agency news. So any news you can get, any news you want, you get it through that chat before the major platforms. Let us know. And last but not least, enjoy the rest of the show. So we're going to do a recap on that game from yesterday. Like Dave said, it was a mess for those Jets. All right. And sorry. I'm gonna keep all the time.
He was on the road. He was on the road. But just like Joe said, we definitely gonna do a quick recap about this. Look, MESS, mess. We definitely gotta talk about them Jets. First of all, I told you it was gonna be a rainy game. But the reason why I had to start this off is because if you all didn't watch the episode yesterday, the Zach Wilson debate has got this group riled up. It's got us going. For some reason, I don't know why Joe loves Zach Wilson. I'm not going to say he really loves him, but hey, I'm going to just throw the narrative out there to get this debate going. And me and Dave are on the same side. You would never see a 49ers fan and a Cowboys fan really agree that much, but when it comes to Zach Wilson, we're locked in. Joe, I want you to go first, but because the Jaguars won, Dave, take it away.
So all I gotta say is I told you so. That's all I gotta say. I told you this is probably the second time that you have picked the Jets to win because of their defense, and they lost because Zach Wilson was the quarterback. I don't know what to tell you, Joe. Zach Wilson is not it. Carl said that he's probably a certified backup. I don't even know if he's that. So Zach Wilson, you terrible, man. They booed you off the field. They only had 16 yards rushing in the first half. Or 4 yards. I don't know. It was bad. I know that much. It was terrible. Offensive line doesn't protect them. But as soon as the third string came in, fourth string, actually, if you really think about it, the fourth string who came off the practice squad, he wasn't even on active roster in week one. He came in and had more yards than you did the entire first half.
Mm-hmm.
That's on one drive. That's terrible. That lets you know that you're really bad. Zach Wilson, don't see how you get the team back. I don't see why they would allow you to even start the season next year. 2 years, no good. They had a chance to make the playoff this year, and you couldn't even help them do that. All you had to do was manage the game, and you couldn't even do that. You can barely move the ball. People were wowing you because you can make Mahomes type throws.
Okay.
But so where's that going to get you? You're just not good enough. Not accurate. You just bad, man. You're bad. The Jets defense, I apologize. Robert Saleh, I'm sorry. I know you came from San Francisco and you were doing really good. Y'all were 7-7, and then I don't know, man. You got Zach Wilson, so that's your issue. I blame that front office though. They were zoned in on him. As soon as they knew that Trevor Lawrence was number one, they automatically said they was going to get Zach Wilson. So they set you up for failure. So I blame that front office. Zach Wilson need to go. I would rather have Mike White starting than him. Mike White, Joe Flacco, and I can't even remember the guys from that guy that played last night. So
Chris S. I don't even know how to pronounce their last name.
I know that. So I would rather have all three of them than Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson needs to go. He is not good. Joe, you got it. You have to go.
We got to call him Joey Maguire. So go ahead.
Joey Maguire.
Yeah, you're the perfect agent when it comes to players, man.
All right, so let's kill this narrative right now. I'm not no Zach Wilson fan. All right, let's stop that right there. All right. So I'm solely picked the Jets on their defense, and I know you said I picked them the last 2 weeks with Zach Wilson. They lost. I actually picked them the last 3 weeks and they lost. Right. Ever since I've been picking them, they've been losing. So maybe I need to pick against them. And I'm not a Jets fan. For those who are out there, I'm not a Jets fan. But look, that game, right? So I would say that the Jags outcoached the Jets. Let's say that. All right. Doug Peterson outcoached Robert Saleh, right? That defense is still good. I still think it's an elite defense, right? But they came out with a game plan, and their game plan was to slow down those pass rushers by getting the ball out quick. Trevor Lawrence, the time that he threw the ball was the quickest release he had on average of each play in his whole career in the last 2 years. He threw the ball the quickest he ever done in his whole career. So that was the game plan to get the ball. Like they did a lot of screens, a lot of short passes, like 1-2, like Sarah Hutz pass. All right, that happened a lot. Or he just ran for it. All right, so they executed really good. But Zach Wilson, Tom Moore, I want you to finish this sentence for me. All right, Zach Wilson,
you're done, son.
You're done. It's a report that came out. Robert Saleh is a good guy. He just trying. I don't know. He understands that Zach Wilson's a kid, and he just keeps trying to protect him. After the game, he said, "Well, he didn't have a chance. Every incomplete pass, the Jets booed him. Everything he did, it was every third down we didn't convert. They booed him. I mean, duh. I mean, the dude was playing like trash. What you expect? He a number 2 overall pick. Y'all playing against the number 1 pick, and it looks like the number 1 pick against the last pick of the draft. You got the last pick of the draft of Brock Purdy, who's looking better than this dude. So Zach Wilson, the throws he was making, you said it was wild on him because he can make Patrick Mahomes passes. It was throws that he was making. I'm like, dude, I could probably make a better pass than that. It was that one play, I think it was Garrett Wilson, if I'm not mistaken, wide open, downfield, and he super underthrew this dude. He underthrew him so bad, 2 defenders had a clean look at it, and he had to play defense on the ball, wide open. So you had a backup coming. They just activated just for trick plays and played the whole second half for real. So Zach Wilson, Tom, go ahead.
You're done, son.
You got a Tom.
Hey, first things first. I mean, I told you they had the better coach and they had the better quarterback, and this is why the Jags were going to win. I mean, I didn't think it was going to look as ugly as it did, but hey, finally they got a reason to bench this kid. The dude came in, and I was like, "Who is this? Who is number 15? Where did they find this guy?" It's like the Kurt Warner story out there. They just found a random guy. And I want to note one more thing because we don't have to like keep just throwing dirt on you while you out here picking the Jets every week, and you just keep losing, and you just keep losing, and they just keep losing. You definitely can throw better passes than some of those passes than Zach Wilson, because I've seen you do it in a few of our turkey bowls. You were the quarterback. So, hey, Jets, if you need a quarterback,
Call Joe.
He's right down the street. Just go pick him up.
Yeah,
Man.
that game was terrible.
And it was raining. If I was the fans, I would be booing too. If it's like almost 20 degrees outside in the rain and I got to go watch that, yeah, I'm booing.
And I said that the Jets not gonna score 17 points. They didn't even get 7.
Man, somebody cleaned up yesterday.
All right, Dave. Let's take us to the next topic. Get away from this mess. Stinks in here.
We gotta get away from this mess, guys. All right, y'all. Next topic. We got a big game coming up between the Giants and the Vikings. We got Kirk Cousins versus Goliath. Now, we know that Kirk Cousins doesn't really show up in primetime games or games that really matter. He has a tendency to choke or not play well when he needs to. But he's playing against the Giants, who has Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley. And Kayvon Thibodeau, who actually played very well last week, which is one of the reasons why they were able to beat the Commanders last week. What do you guys think is going to happen in this game? Do you think Kirk Cousins is going to come up and play well? Do you think Jets is going to have a good game? Or do you think that Giants defense is going to be able to, hold them down? Tomo, I'm gonna go to you first.
If the Giants bring the same refs that they brought Monday night, they can probably steal this one. But I'm trying to hold on some faith because I want all of our teams in the NFC East to make the actual playoffs. So the Vikings are going to lose this game because 2 reasons: the prime time, also the bounce back. We've seen what happened to a specific team after they played a team when they had to come back from a certain amount of points, right? Like I think it was the Cowboys game where the following week after they did that to the Colts, they kind of looked a little rusty against the Texans, squeaked it out. I think the Vikings left everything on the field last Saturday when they played against the Colts. Like for them to come back from that from 33-0, I think it was all there. All of Kirk Cousins' primetime energy and morale was left there last Saturday. I think Thibodeau is going to get to Cousins a little bit. Everyone's shown that once you get to Cousins maybe once or twice, he's thrown off. A few things did come out of that game. I mean, I think Jettis was a little banged up, but we also seen that they could actually throw the ball to Thielen now. So that's a positive on their side. But another positive Danny Dimes and them showed Monday night is they can run the ball. Like no receivers, but they can run the ball. Like even with their O-line being banged up, and like I said about the Commanders doing the Cupid shuffle, they can still run the ball. And the Vikings don't have a great run defense. So I'm taking the Giants, but Kirk Cousins may upset me. But I'm going with the Giants. Goliath will win this battle.
All right.
All right, it's on you.
So me, I'm going with the Vikings. Now the Giants, I'm not just picking the Vikings because I need the Giants to lose, right? But I'm picking the Vikings because the Giants are still depleted at the in the DP positions, and unlike us, Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback than Taylor Heineke. So I think that Kirk Cousins is going to light them up. It's going to look similar to that Patriots game, and I don't think Daniel Jones and crew. Well, they could because the Vikings defense is not that great, But I do think they're going to like Kirk Cousins will have a good game, I believe, unless Kayvon Thibodeau and Lawrence create havoc, and get to the backfield because they can do that to Kirk Cousins. Then it'll be a long day for him. But I'm gonna roll with the Vikings in this one.
Yeah, I don't. I definitely go with the Vikings too. I don't see the Giants doing much to be able to win this game. Yeah, Kayvon Thibodeau did have a good game, but I don't see them being able to match the Vikings offense. I just don't see it. All they have is Saquon. They don't have and nothing else on offense. Daniel Jones is not what you need in order to win a game like this. If it comes down to defense, then yes, I can see the Giants winning this game. But other than that, I don't see there's no DB back there that's going to be able to stop Jettis or Thielen or TJ Hawkinson. We forgot about that addition they made when they made that trade with the Giants.
So true.
And then Dalvin Cook too. They don't they don't have enough to be able to stop the Vikings. I'm guessing. I'm saying they may win by 2 touchdowns. So
Man,
Let's get it.
we got 22 touchdowns. It's gonna be ugly on Saturday.
There it is.
which
Hope
is-
so. All right. So the NFC South, y'all, we all know it's been a close battle. All of them have losing records. Tom Brady and crew are up by 1 game of the rest of the division, and it's a close race. So we're going to talk about who we think are going to get some W's this week in this division. All right, and I'm going to kick this one off. So the Saints play the Browns. I think the Saints could win this game. The Browns are playing at home, but just to keep it short and sweet, I'm going to go with the Saints. All right, I'm going to go with the Saints for this one because I think their defense will do a good job because at the end of the day, the Saints defense is still there. All right. So I'm gonna go with the Browns. And Deshaun Watson is not looking the same. I mean, I know they played the Ravens and they got a W, but it was an ugly W. You know what I mean? Like he still didn't look good to me. So and Andy Dalton, believe it or not, y'all, Andy Dalton is Andy Dalton, but he's actually playing okay this year. All right. So I'm gonna roll with the Saints to win that one. And then you have the Falcons and the Ravens. I'm gonna pick the Ravens, man. Rookie quarterback. I know I picked them last week. It was a division game, but I'm gonna pick. It wasn't a division. I don't know if it was a game, but I picked the rookie last week. But I think the Ravens are gonna show up this week. They lost. They got to bounce back from they lost. They are a game behind the Bengals. They got to stay a pace with the Bengals. I believe Lamar probably could have played if need be, but they were resting on 1 more week, so they're confident to win this game. So I got the Ravens beating the Falcons. So Falcons ain't getting no W this week. And then you got the Buccaneers, and before the Buccaneers, you got the Panthers. Who the Panthers play? The Panthers play. The Panthers play the Lions. Whew. So Panthers play the Lions. That's gonna be tough for the Panthers. So I'm gonna go with the Lions, man. Lions playing good right now. So are the Panthers, though, but I'm gonna roll with the Lions. And last but not least, Tampa Bay and the Cardinals. That game is like so iffy. I mean, most likely. I don't think Colt McCoy is even playing. All right, so I'm just by default, I'm going with the Buccaneers on that one. So the Buccaneers and the Saints are gonna get a W, and the Panthers and Falcons will get an L.
So for me, I think we pretty much got all the same picks. I'm going with the Saints to beat the Browns. I definitely got the Lions to beat the Panthers. The only thing I think is that's also close to is the Falcons and Ravens, simply because Lamar Jackson is not playing. I think that gives the Falcons a good chance to win this game. Desmond Riddler is playing at quarterback this game, so I think that could wind up being a loss for the Ravens. But I'm picking the Ravens because I just think they have an overall better team. And then same with the Bucs. I mean, that's a toss-up. I mean, it can go either way. I'm picking the Bucs just because they have. I don't know the Bucs. I have no good reason to pick either team, honestly. So I'm just going with the Bucs because they're winning the division. I guess I'm picking the Bucs, and then Lions are going to beat the Panthers. Lions. Another thing about the Commanders, they need the Lions to lose this game too.
You do.
Because, the Lions can actually leapfrog them if what happens tomorrow is what I expect to happen tomorrow happens.
So we're gonna do a quick rundown. Saints take that because they have the defense. Also, we need the Saints to keep winning because we do not need no more good fortune for that other team in the NFC East. The Falcons are going to take that. I'm rooting against the Ravens until they figure out this thing with Lamar Jackson. I've been hearing some recent things about this contract, and some people are feeling like he's holding out because they don't want to give him his money. Hopefully that's not true, but until I see a contract, I got to root against him, so I'm going with the Falcons. Brady's going to steal one. Brady's going to steal that because the Cardinals suck. And the best game is the Lions and the Panthers. Both defenses are showing up at the right time, but for the Commanders, it's the wrong time. I got the Panthers taking that.
All right, let's get it. So that's our NFL games. If you want to hear about the Cowboys, Eagles, Commanders, 49ers, listen to yesterday's episode. But we're gonna go into the NBA, y'all. A lot of Christmas games coming up. Y'all know we're gonna be sitting in the house drinking eggnog, watching the NBA, and probably on FanDuel. All right. So let's do the Knicks and the 76ers. All right, the Knicks and 76ers real quick. So we're gonna kill with you, David. Go ahead, do your thing.
So I'm picking the Knicks to win this game. They've been playing better, a lot better lately. I think I've been very critical of that signing when they signed Jalen Brunson, but Jalen Brunson has played well for the Knicks this year. So I'm picking the Knicks. The Knicks are at home. They've been playing good. So Knicks. I think the Knicks win this game. Close, but I got the Knicks winning this game at home.
I'm going with Embiid and them. 76ers got this, man. I mean, the Knicks have been on a nice hot streak. They've been beating up on the Bulls. I think they played them like 3 times in like the last 5 or 4 games. But I'm going to the 76ers, man. It's time to bounce back. That's the only Philly team that's winning this weekend.
All right. So me, I'm going with the Sixers because of the primetime presence of it and being on a big stage. The Knicks always lose on Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. And they're like the Detroit Lions of the NBA on Christmas.
Sheesh. So
I'm going to pick the 76ers and Embiid having a big game because honestly, who's going to guard Embiid? I think Embiid going to drop. It's Christmas. He probably drop a 40-piece on the Knicks tomorrow. On Sunday. So I got Embiid and crew winning that game. All right, so one Knick, 2 Sixers. The next game, Lakers versus Mavericks. I say Magic. Lakers versus Luka Mavericks. All right, Luka Magic. So, Tomo, who you got?
Hey, man, Mavericks. Nobody believe in the Lakers. I'm going with the Mavericks. The iPhone is breaking, just like I told y'all.
All right, so me, I'm gonna roll with the Mavericks are playing at home. I'm mistaken. The Mavericks are playing at home. So, and the Lakers are still out without Westbrook, I think, and AD, and Austin Reeves probably. So I'm going with, like Kev said, Luka easy.
Yeah, it's a consensus. Luka, Mavericks, they win this game. I don't think I need to say much else.
Yeah, what else? The Mavericks always picking up these people off the street that need to resurrect their career. They had Dennis Smith Jr. Now they got Kemba Walker. I mean, who they gonna pick up next? Joe Johnson? Golly.
The Celtics did that.
Well, technically, if I'm correct, the Mavericks drafted Dennis Smith Jr.
They did. I remember Kyrie put him in his place.
Yeah, and right after that, they drafted Luka. That's why they got rid of
Luka the White. Stop it. Whoever Anthony probably appreciates you for being on the show. Stop it. All right.
White Kobe, come on.
Y'all know Kobe played defense too.
That's disrespectful to Kobe.
I would say James. I would say James Harden. Yes,
Harden.
yeah, but
perfect. Not Kobe. Come on, bro.
Yikes.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Thank you for being on here, though. Appreciate you for being tuned in.
I like that. That's funny.
But you're done, son. All right, let's go. Let's go next. All right, next one. This is a matchup right here. I should have said this for last.
Yeah.
Bucks versus the Celtics. Eastern Conference rematch. All right. So I keep this one. Yeah, you went first on that. I went.
This on you.
Me. Going with the Celtics. You know it's crazy. Both of them been sliding lately. Both of them been on. Been losing games, all that stuff. But I think the Celtics are a better team. It's on a primetime stage. They're playing in Boston. The Bucks are playing the Nets tonight, and then they got to play the Celtics right after that. So I'm gonna roll with the Celtics. Jason Tatum and Giannis having a big game. I don't think Jaylen Brown's gonna have a good game. I think he's gonna have a poor shooting percentage, and I think Jason Tatum gonna have a big game though. So I'm going with the Celtics.
I'm going with the Bucks. I got the Bucks coming in to win this game. Yeah, you're right. The record is pretty much identical. The only thing is the Celtics are gonna play one more game, which is one more loss for them. So the Bucks have a half a game lead. Boston's actually favored in this game, 4.5, but I'm going with the Bucks, man. I mean, is Robert Williams back?
Yeah.
I guess that makes a difference, but I'm still going with the Bucks.
Oh man, this is tough. I don't like Boston. I don't like them at all.
I don't either.
I'm gonna go with my gut, man. But Boston gonna win this one. The Bucks have all the fight in the world, but Boston needs a turnaround. Like you said, they both been sliding, but Boston's L's have been like to worst teams. So I'm taking Boston.
My man said Jalen is good for at least 6 to 8 turnovers.
Hurts or
No,
Brunson. It's too many J's. Hurts,
Jalen
Brunson.
Brown.
Okay.
I know Jalen Brown is Jay. I get you, but I know you hoping Hurts, right? But Hurts ain't playing. But
He is though. That's true. But then if Middleton don't play, the Bucks lose.
Middleton playing,
But he could be playing and still not play. If you know what I mean.
Joe Ingles playing.
But still, Middleton will show up to the game and give you 2 points, and the Bucks will lose. So
that's facts. Big game for MVP odds. Big stage. Boston rules this game. Okay.
All
right. So next game, y'all. Grizzlies and the Warriors. All right. So Steph Curry is not playing. I know y'all heard what's his name? Dude with the cornrows got his name. From the Grizzlies, shooting guard. What's his name? I can't think.
Are you talking about not Scott?
Can't think right now.
Got you, boy. I got you. I think of it.
Not Baines, but the other dude. He basically said
player?
Huh?
The people that some players people call dirty?
Yeah. Can't
Brooks?
think right now. Dylan Brooks.
There you go, Brooks.
I knew I'd call him Carl. It's like Dylan Brooks. They asked Dylan Brooks. They said, "Are you looking for playing against the Warriors without Steph Curry?" He like, I know Steph Curry ain't there, but Clay's the one I really want to see because he had a lot to say after we lost to them. I was like, oh, not add some spice to this game. So
Clay might not play.
No, off that.
Nah, just in general, they all been taking they've been taking turns like taking nights off.
No, they better play. It's a big stage, and
It's
they
Christmas.
losing,
He's playing.
and they losing like a mug.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He day to day, and he missed I think 2 games already.
He's playing. It's
yeah, I think he playing. He playing. Who you got, Dave?
Grizzlies.
I said all that so he can get beat up. Yeah, wow.
It's going out. Steph not playing. Steph is not playing. As long as the Warriors are not that good, man.
That's why Clay not playing.
They've been getting blown out lately, man. I don't see it. I don't see how they beat the Grizzlies. I don't see it. If it happens, it's a miracle. I can't think of his name now.
Miracle.
What's the guard for the Warriors that just got all that money?
Poole.
Jordan Poole. He gonna have to put up a
Jordan
40 in order for him to win this game. Y'all think he gonna do that on Christmas?
Yeah.
I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I got the Grizzlies to win this game easily.
I mean, I'm picking the Grizzlies too, but still, man, that's crazy. Y'all want Clay to go out there to get beat up? Like, let that man take the day off. Just give it's Christmas or not. Once Steph went down, man, the team was already on a rocky start. But once Steph went down, it just added more fuel to the fire. And I don't know, man. Is the Warrior magic done? It's a question we might need to start looking at.
Now, all right. Wiggins out. Steph out. Bane is also out for Grizzlies. But I'm going to the Grizzlies. But I do think the Warriors are not done. All right. I saw a stat. The Warrior starting lineup has the highest plus minus of any other starting lineup in the NBA. All right. The fact is, they're just not healthy. All right. Wiggins been out the lineup. So has I think Kevon Looney missed some games, and also Steph is out right now. So I think they're not done. But for Christmas Day, Tomo,
you're done, son.
Facts. Yeah,
I'm playing endless alley-oops. All right, so let's go to this last game. All right, last game we got the Suns versus the Nuggets. All right, Tomo, you gonna kick us off on this one? Who you got?
We definitely gotta let Joe go last because this is boy. You know, this is his boy. I'm going with the Nuggets because after what they did to the Wizards, I'm a firm believer in anything the Nuggets do. Okay, and the Suns just lost to the Wizards. Sorry, so I'm going with the Nuggets and Jokic. Hey man, hold it down. Get you a triple dub. Do whatever you got to do because right now the Suns franchise they just sold it. It looks like some people don't want to be there. Jake, what was his name? Jay Crowder don't really want to be there. He won't even show up no more. So,
Yeah.
and then it's a crazy thing going around the net, right? They said Chris Paul has been 1-6 since Kanye West dropped that bomb. So it's a little bit of Tom Brady stuff going on at home. I'm going with the Nuggets.
That's a good point. I didn't even, you know what, Tom? That's why you my guy. Because I agree. Nuggets gonna win this game.
NBA wives matter, man.
That was NBA wise. The first it was NBA wise. Now it's NBA wise. Okay. But yeah, Nuggets gonna win this game, man. I wouldn't be surprised if the Suns win simply because they still have Devin Booker. But I don't know. I gotta say this though. The Suns were tripping for not making that trade for Rui Hachimura. That was
they were
stupid. You giving up Jay Crowder for Rui and someone else? Why would you not do that? Jay Crowder has been sitting all season. He don't even show up for practice. He don't do nothing. He at home chilling, probably playing Call of Duty with Kyler Murray, who's out for the rest of the season.
They said they didn't want Will Barton.
And I would have took Will Barton there. That's stupid. The Wizards, you were dumb for offering that trade. The Suns, you dumb for not taking the trade.
Yeah, that was dumb.
I told y'all they do anything to try to make the playoffs.
But Nuggets got this game on.
You did say that though, like crazy. They bring these vets, and you said that on your done something segment. Crazy. See, you tell you you done something, John be on point, bro. Like however you point there, show they true colors.
The very day, that's when that was announced.
Man, I owe one person an apology though. Kawhi Leonard showed up. The only person that bounced back. Everybody else, they just been you're done, son.
Yeah, Cliff Kingsbury, he's about to be out of there, all that stuff. So, but I'm picking the Nuggets. The Nuggets are 10-3 at home. Nuggets are a great home team. You know, they are 10-3, including putting up 141 points on some team, only making 2 threes and 98 points in the paint. So I think that team was the Wizards, but no here though. But I'm picking the Nuggets. Jokic is good. All right, y'all. We ran through that. Let's end this. Before we end this, though, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, share this thing, y'all. When we done with this, you can go back and watch it. We should the clips for each segment. They're very quick, but the clip for each segment should be out tonight. It'll be late, so you might wake up tomorrow and see it. You can go back and watch it individually. Also, appreciate y'all for using that comment section. Y'all was here today, even though y'all, I don't know, a lot of y'all ain't finished y'all Christmas shopping, and y'all still showed up. So we appreciate y'all for showing up today. We also appreciate that, J-Bo. We also have NBA, NFL, college basketball, college football, baseball chat, all separate. Man, my house shaking. It's Wendy's on the way over here. It's crazy over here. All right, I feel like I'm in a Wizard of Oz movie. So we got all those chats. If you want to be a part of that, just put your IG in the comment section. All right, and then we can add you to any chat you want to be added to. All right, and appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the show. So last words. Hey, Tyro, I'm sorry, bro.
Of course.
First of all, hey, we lighting it. Listen. I don't guarantee. Listen, I hate y'all. Don't like guaranteeing win. I don't like to do that. Last time I did that, we lost. I'm not gonna guarantee it, but guess what I'm gonna say? The beam getting lit tonight. All right, you might be able to see it from your house, Tomo. All right, so you might be able to see it in your house. I mean, we playing the Wizards, bro. I mean, come on, man. Like really, like right now, this is how I felt when we played Detroit. But last time we played Detroit, it gave us a good
close.
game. It gave us a good game. Not last time, the first time. Second time it was close, and Carl started talking, then we just blew him out of that. But the beam getting lit tonight. I might put a bet in. I don't win it by 30. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing it. All right. So, but Commanders, listen, we got the 49ers Saturday, tomorrow. All right. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm going to do, David? I'm going to record myself watching the game. I'm going to make a compilation of my reaction. Hopefully it's a good one. All right. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to create some content, since we monetize now, I'm feeling, hey, we got to turn this to a career. You feel me? We got to turn this to a career. All right. Shout out to my man, Tomo. I see you, Tomo, you too. All right. But I'm going to do that. But Commanders, play smart. We respecting our opponent. We not guaranteeing no wins, but we need this win. Let's get it.
Yeah. Look, the only thing I want, though, I want the Giants to beat the Vikings because if they beat the Vikings and we win on Sunday, we win tomorrow, we get the number 2 seed.
I need
So
the Giants to win.
that works out for us. That
Mm.
works out for us. But I don't see the Giants winning that game. Same thing. San Francisco, go win that game. Prepared. Brock Purdy, you don't have to do a lot. Javon Kinlow's back. Let's not allow them to run the ball so much. We have a great run defense, a great pass defense too. So hold them to what they do. Hold them. Make them have Taylor Heineke throw the ball more than what he needs to, so we can win that game. Go Niners. Miami. Miami Heat. I ain't got nothing to say to you right now. Until some moves are made, I ain't got nothing to say to you. But Tyler Hero and Bam should probably be in the All-Star talks. Anyone else, I don't know. But Jimmy's been out for a while, so I don't see him getting in. But and y'all know what I'm ending it with. Y'all know what I'm ending it with.
You got to end it on a high note.
Got it on a high note. Let's go.
Are you saying we're gonna win by a field goal? That's what you're doing, putting the field goal post up 2017?
Clearly, I said 2017 our way, so that means field goal for us.
Oh man,
That's right.
this is gonna be good. This weekend is gonna be good. This weekend is either gonna make or break some of these group chats. I just want y'all to know that right now. Because if the Cowboys lose, I'm going MIA. I might call in sick on Monday. Are we doing a show Monday?
Yes,
Yes, we are.
All
We
right.
are. Earlier than normal, though. Earlier than normal.
Okay, it's recorded. Y'all might gotta catch me early because I might be drunk. Oh man, I gotta defend the Wizards, man. Why would you do that? Yes, I do. You see this stuff in the background? This is all memorabilia. I own all of this stuff. It's in a closet somewhere. I might not ever put it on again. We're gonna beat the Kings by 2 points. No light in the beam. No light in the beam. If the unicorn playing, we're gonna beat y'all by 10. But no, we're gonna win this game tonight. Wizards, don't make me look crazy on here. I don't really want to put no trust into y'all, but I just can't let Joe talk trash like that. What am I gonna do? Like, come on now. Even the Pistons gave him a shot. Like, we can give him a shot. We got better talent. Yeah, without Cade. Look at that. But another thing, for the last word, I just want to say happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever holiday you celebrate. But for them Eagles fans, it's gonna be a long morning for y'all to unwrap some gifts on Sunday. Okay, I just want y'all to know this now. Okay, it's been a lot of back and forth since that last game. Jalen Hurts is taking the day off. Cool with me, long as Brandon Graham is there. Because I'm telling you, Pop will not touch Dak.
Okay.
That's the only person I'm guaranteeing that won't touch Dak. Everybody else, it's probably free game. But Pop is not getting a sack. I seen something earlier where Miles Sanders was going around talking about how the whole D-line got 10+ sacks. Somebody else got 8. Somebody else got this. Somebody else got that. And now it's got the Eagles fans even talking about how they feel like they got the best defense in the NFL.
Sorry.
Okay, I just had to give it a dramatic pause because my guy's not feeling that either.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I'm not at all. Look, Kevin, I gotta say this to you. I know we in the show, but I'm saying we in the show. You have better DBs than we do, but you don't have better linebackers or a better defensive line. Period. Go ahead and address it.
Ooh.
Hey, that was a mic drop. All I was gonna say, run the ball.
Hey, Thomas said it. We play Saturday, Christmas and Sunday. Somebody's gonna have a bad Christmas. All right, so one of us on the show, or maybe two, are gonna be sad on Monday.
It's got to be 2.
Gotta be. Well, if you win.
Oh yeah.
Well, somebody gonna come on the show sad. Just know that. All right.
They better show up. All that running, I don't want to see no more Eagles fans running.
Let's put that disclaimer right now. All right. First of all, Monday's a holiday. Christmas Sunday, but everybody off Monday. All right. So I don't want no excuses. We got cash. That's you. Okay. We're gonna be on. All right.
I'll be on.
We reached out to everybody tonight and Saturday before the games. All right. And you're gonna make your commitment before the game. And if you don't come, we know the deal. We know what's good. All right. And don't say I'm not free. And if you win, you try to hop on. No. We ain't doing that. We creating a schedule tomorrow morning. So any last just give me one word, y'all. I want to I had one on the rant. I don't want to end like that. Say something.
Ball game.
Defense wins championship.
That's all we got for y'all today. And we gonna see y'all on Monday. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.